Oh my god, so I'm super excited. YouTube is doing this campaign titled #ProudToBe. It's essentially a celebration of identity where people share their stories of acceptance and coming to terms with themselves with regard to who they are. And I wanted to participate and reveal something new about myself that I have yet to talk about here on my YouTube channel. Most of you already know that I am a homosexual male, and over the years I've obviously grown to accept that. It was a very long and difficult journey with many bumps in the road and many difficulties that I had to overcome. But there is another part of myself, another thing in which I identify with that I've never really talked about, because honestly this is something that I have been mulling over. I am genderqueer. Now, a lot of people kind of wince or cringe when they hear the words. There's actually a lot of confusion with regard to the definition, because many people have a variety of different definitions for this word. And I'd like to explain to you what my definition is, because in a way, when we come to terms with our own identity, we all create our own definitions connected with our identity. I label myself genderqueer because over the years, I have not always fit into the social norms established for what constitutes man or what constitutes woman. And I'm not saying like physical norms, I'm talking about culturally established norms like, oh my god, I don't do super masculine things, or oh my god, I don't do super feminine things. I'm kind of in this fluidic middle where I kind of waver between the two different ends of that spectrum. For example, I have had to deal with a lot of difficult situations where I have been confronted with something that stereotypically a man would be confronted with, but I would not necessarily feel comfortable participating or, engaging in that type of situation. And the recent example that I can think of was someone kind of criticized me because I didn't know how to do something that most men are supposed to be able to do, and they were like, well, you have facial hair, you are manly sometimes, how could you not possibly know how to do this? And I felt really upset over this, because I was like, well, I guess I'm not living up to this type of gender idea. And then after much thought and discussion with a lot of my close friends, I realized that, just because I don't fit in with that culturally established box doesn't mean that I am less of an individual. And if anything, it proved to me that I am capable of moving between both of the genders with regard to, the social construct of what gender is. And in the gay community also, a lot of gender fluid or genderqueer individuals receive a lot of criticism because genderqueer individuals, or people who do not necessarily fit within the socially established ideas of what makes a man or a woman, they receive a lot of criticism too. And I have also received criticism for not being manly enough. I've received criticism for being too feminine sometimes. And that's been something that I have struggled with for a long time. But in exploring that identity and understanding that it's okay for me to not fit into one of those boxes, that I kind of have my own unique box, it's helped me accept that part of me and actually embrace it and love that part of myself. And I can honestly say that not only am I proud to be gay, but I am also proud to be a genderqueer individual. Anyway, if you guys like watching my videos, please comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want, you can also do a video too, celebrating your own identity with the #ProudToBe. So I love you guys.